Y'all, I just sunk up to my freaking knee in snow, but it's gonna be worth it if I can ride this trail, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, you're just surfing. So I'm visiting my hometown here in Central Oregon. I'm just outside of Bend, Oregon on the trails. Now, this trail that I'm climbing right now, it's called Funner. And it's just on the other side of the highway from Phil's Trail Complex. Woo, a little rocky. Now, it might be a little too early in the season, as you can see the snow, but I'm gonna hope for the best and hit one of my favorite trails, just period, definitely top 5 in Bend, and that trail is called Tiddlywinks Trail. So, how I ride it as a solo rider, park down at Green Gates, climb up this trail, Funner, and then that takes you up to Winoga Snow Park, which is where you would park if you were shuttling Tiddlywinks. And then from Winoga is where all the fun starts. You cruise down Tiddlywinks Upper, which is kind of fun, kind of roly-poly, a little bit of pedaling, and then you hit the money trail, Tiddlywinks Lower. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me lock in here. All right, come on, speed. Nope, no speed and power. I'm a little rusty. Oh, there's a tree too, so that's exciting. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna backtrack. See if we can get back through the manzanita to the trail here. Okay, back to riding. So, it's currently middle of April here in Central Oregon, and there's definitely still snow. We'll see, might turn into a misadventure here, but it's all part of the fun, eh? Oh, the amazing rock gardens that Bend has to offer. A lot of people like to descend this trail, Funner, and I actually never have. So I grew up really close to here, but anytime I was up at this trail complex specifically, I'd always descend Tiddlywinks because it's just more fun. All right, first snowpack of the day. See if we can barrel through it. Yeah, we're good. All right, I'm actually heading back down Funner a bit, looking for a log drop, getting stuck in the snow. But if it's dirt to dirt, I will for sure hit it. Here it is. Okay, so the start of the log drop's a little covered in snow. Let's see if we can do this without falling, Dre. And it drops into the snow. But it's not that tall. Here we go. Plenty of traction. I remember this being much taller as a kid. I guess I was much smaller. My only concern is the start. And then my other only concern is coming off this, getting stuck in the snow instead of rolling, and then going over the bars. Snow was too soft. Couldn't get a good run in, which you probably don't need much of a run in, but I was more concerned about the soft snow on the exit. Don't really want to go OTB in the snow just yet. That might come later in the ride. And with the amount of snow we're experiencing, I'm going to abbreviate my initial ride plan. So instead of doing upper and lower Tiddlywinks, I'm going to try to just climb high enough to take the access road to the top of lower Tiddlywinks, which is coming right up at this road crossing, and then see if we can ride the lower section. Here's the state of the access road. Maybe a blast in the Bronco, but we'll see what we can do in the bike. And I'm hoping that with enough speed and stupidity that I can descend this trail. It's funny because between the snow, it's completely dry. which is what gives me hope that I'll be able to descend this trail here. Beautiful, simply beautiful. Sit rep, I'm taking a leak. But, one sec. Okay, so sit rep is, this is where I'm at. That is the bottom of the jump part of Tiddlywinks Lower. And as you can see, not gonna be doing a whole lot of jumping on that. So, new plan. We're on like plan C here. I'm gonna hit Tiddlywinks Lower, because there's a Tiddlywinks Lower Upper. So we're gonna hit that. There's maybe one jump on this. I really don't remember. This isn't like the prime section. The prime section of Tiddlywinks is up there. Way too much snow. We're not gonna do it today. So I'm gonna hit this, and then maybe I'll go drive somewhere lower in elevation ride there for the day. Hopefully, like I said earlier, if I hit it with enough speed and stupidity, I can just plow through every snowbank. But we'll find out. Oh, that says do not enter. So we will not enter. More rocks, more tree, more rocks. Woo! It's a little more flat. Oh, we made that. Oh, bottom bracket scraping. Snow. Woo! Squeak. Snow, lots of snow. Oh, disaster. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. All right, speed and power, speed and power, speed and power, speed and power, speed and power. Yeah, we're good. One of those ones, just lean back. Just lean it back. Now you all. Woo! There's another little feature down here I'm gonna hit since we're in the area. Doing it backwards. Nice. Alrighty, well that was way too snowy. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just known, hey, there's just too much snow. So we're gonna head to a different little local spot that I know of that's always good for winter riding. Made it to the next spot here. This is about 10 minutes from my childhood home here. Used to be kind of a locals only sort of place. Wasn't super well known. You'd come here and be the only rider. But now everybody knows about it. Parking lot's packed. It's on trail forks. There's hikers, bikers, it's all kinds of people. There's no real good climb trail, so the best thing is just climb the dirt access road, which is what I'm doing now. There's 3 DH trails that have been here forever. Creatively named DH1, DH2, and DH3. So we'll see, I might hit 1 and 2 today. 3's got some jumps on it we might go play on. Broski up there is all Kashima'd out, dude. Fork, shock, even its dropper post is Kashima coated. Made it to the saddle. We got Jefferson, 3-fingered jack, and the north and middle sister there. And then Tamacarthur rim, maybe? Oh wait, maybe that's broken top, 3-fingered jack. I'll put the correct mountains when I edit. They've got the trail I normally would start on closed for eagles, which is a new thing. Didn't used to be a problem when not many people knew about this place, I don't think. But you know what? Good for the eagles, they need their time. All right, so this is technically called DH1. I used to think it was DH2, but whatever. Black Diamond, downhill, super techy, super loose. Good lordy. Haven't done it in years. So we'll see how much of this I remember. Woo! Oh my gosh, you're just surfing. Woo! Woo! This is the loosest trail. Holy snikes, boys. No foot down, no foot down, don't even worry. Did come to a stop though. Not how you should ride it. Woo! Brakes are screaming. Woo! Woo! A little drift action there. Brake up. Ah, goodness. I used to ride this on my hardtail. Of course, I was in middle school, so I guess I didn't have any fear. Woo! I think this is the route over here. Oh, Lord. Right through here. Ah! Off camber and slipping. Come on, Trey. Oh my gosh. I haven't ridden like a real DH trail in a long time. Texas DH is really, you should do it on a trail bike. Woo. Oh man, not carrying any speed, but that's okay. I'm rusty. Oh Lord. Woo! Oh my gosh, I love it though. It's just loose as heck, boys. Oh yeah. I'm freaking out right now, man. I just met two of my favorite riders of all time. Always watch their videos for inspiration. Always cheering on at least one of them that still rides professionally. Holy crap, y'all. I just met Carson Storch and Cam McCall. I grew up watching Carson Storch in Red Bull and other projects he's been in. He is just a phenomenal rider, dude, and I saw them and I hear that commentator voice that Cam McCall's got, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's Cam McCall. Like that voice, that is the voice of Cam McCall. Iconic voice in mountain biking. They're just super chill. Dude, they asked about the van. They're just out here having a good time riding, like super chill guys. Hopefully I didn't bother them too much asking for a picture. But for me, that's a wrap. Time to head home and get ready to move this van up to Idaho. I'm excited to see what kind of riding we got up in near Ketchum is where we're gonna be living soon. So head up there, see what kind of riding there is. Maybe I'll be inspired to do some free riding since I just met two free riding legends and slopestyle legends. Who knows? Chasing out.